I first visited the CEO's home, only to be stunned by his dancing antiques. I fainted on the spot. Little did I know, all of this was my daughter's doing. One day earlier, I witnessed a luxury car crash and rushed over to rescue the driver. I accidentally cut my finger in the chaos, but I paid it no mind, quickly unbuckling the man's seatbelt and pulling him to safety. Just then, a drop of my blood fell into the lake, landing on a stone statue at the bottom. When I was about to leave, the man called my name. It turned out we'd been high school classmates. He said I'd saved him from bullies back then, but I never helped people for rewards, so I'd long forgotten the incident. Unexpectedly, the stone statue transformed into a little girl right before our eyes. She clung to my leg and called me Mom. The man assumed I was married, left his business card and walked away dejectedly. I thought the girl had gotten separated from her family, so I decided to take her in temporarily, but I'd been unemployed for too long. I'd been evicted by my landlord and didn't even have money for food. I was hesitating whether to reach out to the man for help when the girl suddenly flagged down a luxury car. The owner happened to be that same man. She clung to his leg and yelled, "Dad!" I tried to explain immediately, but the man assumed we'd been abandoned and decided on the spot to take us in. That's how I ended up seeing his dancing antiques. When I woke up, the girl had already trained all the antiques to behave. That's when I learned my adopted daughter was actually an antique herself. That night, I couldn't sleep and overheard the man turning down an auction invitation. The girl, though, said her family was at that very auction. The next day, I took the man's invitation, pretended to be his wife, and crashed the auction. I didn't expect to run into my ex-boyfriend right after walking in. He and his date mocked me publicly for being abandoned. I fired back immediately, making him so angry he tried to hit me, but the man, who'd just arrived, grabbed his hand. He announced publicly that I was his wife, and my ex didn't dare say another word. Just then, I heard someone calling me. Following the sound, I found a vase begging me to take it home. An expert dismissed it as worthless junk, but the woman with my ex kept raising the price just to spite me. The critical moment, the man bid 100 million yuan to win it for me. While everyone mocked my foolish purchase, I smashed the vase on the spot. Inside, there was a tiger tally, an ancient military talisman worth 1 billion yuan.